Hi guys, welcome to this very class on whiteboard animation. I still remain your coach, Mark Anthony Madweke from MacLab Academy. I'm so excited for how far we've gone on this class. I want to tell you, sit tight. We have a lot more coming for you. We just started, all right. So guys, I'm so excited that you guys are learning a lot. I've seen your creativity via the assignment we gave last time. You guys are doing amazingly well. So I want to encourage you guys, and for those of you that have not submitted the assignment, I want to also encourage you, please do submit the assignments. Do the assignment. It's a way of growing. Even if you think you don't need it, I bet you need it. All right. So in today's class, we are going to be making an awesome whiteboard animation, just like the one I shared on the group last night. So I'm going to be showing you what we are going to be making tonight. So I'm going to be taking you through the process of making this awesome whiteboard animation video. All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. Don't forget to ask me questions when you have questions concerning this whiteboard animation. Just drop me a personal message and all of that, and I will respond to you. Of course, you can ask me questions on the comment sections and all of that of this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more important tutorials like this. All right. So let's dive into it. I think let's start by playing a video that we're going to do tonight. All right. So here is the video. So I'm going to be playing it right now.
A blogger.
Okay, let me start.
Always busy. Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing content online. But Mac is not happy. The network coverage in his area is poor. Now, Mac is frustrated with his poor internet access. Until John introduced him to the all-new Dream 5G Wi-Fi network. It's very fast. It has a very large network coverage and very easy to carry around. Wow. And now Mac is happy again, because he is back online. Dream 5G network, reaching the world. To order, visit www.dreamnet.com.
Okay guys, so all right, good. So guys, this is the exact video we are going to be replicating. All right, so I'm so excited to share with you in this class how we made the process. I'm so excited to take you through the processes. All right, so guys, please sit tight and watch carefully to the end of this video so that you get um the steps as they are. All right, feel free to ask me questions if at any point in this video that you miss any step. All right, and of course, don't forget to do what? Subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification button so that you get notifications whenever we release new updates on video editing, whiteboard animation, and lots more. All right. So guys, let's dive into it without further ado. All right. So I think I've shared the Binimi app for you guys. So if you have installed it, I would like you to open it. And as you can see, these are some of the videos I was able to do. So, but since we are doing this, the last one I did it specifically for this training so that I'll be able to explain to you guys how we got to this point. All right, so since we are starting a new project, I think we are going to click on the plus um, icon right here at the bottom to start. This is just if you look up here, this is the video we just played. All right, so but since we want to replicate something like this, we're going to start from the scratch. So you click on the plus button here, then you type in the name. Let's say tutorial class. All right, so you can name your stuff whatever you want, and of course we are choosing the canvas size. We are going to be going with YouTube since we are creating like a YouTube sized video. All right, so but you can click on the option to choose if you want to create a whiteboard animation for maybe Instagram and all of that. So you do on create. All right, this is a whole new page that has opened up to us. Now, before I do any whiteboard animation, I go through the process of planning, because your video is as good as the resources you have. All right, resources ranges from the copy of the video and from the resources like the arts that you might be needing to come up with an awesome video like that, And in this video, I didn't get much external resources because I know that you guys might not be privileged to have some of those resources. So I decided to use some of the resources that is available in this app to create a basic whiteboard animation, just like the one you saw or the one you watched. All right. So, but it went through the process of planning, which I think the major planning here is the write up, how it's going to show up and all of that. And so before I started this video, I wrote some things down. You know, I wrote down my storyline so that it will be very easy. And because I'm not going to be using my voice, I don't want to voice it over. All right, I want to use an AI to read a text to speech software which is embedded in this Binimi app. That's what I want to use. So I have to do the homework of writing it down so that the software can help me, the app can help me read it out. All right, so we are going to go over to the notepad where I wrote the copy. I think this is the copy. As you can see, this is it. Now, one thing I want you to know is this: when you are writing for an AI machine to read out for you, you should be careful about the punctuations you use, because the tone of the AI is determined by the exclamation marks you use, the full stop, your punctuations. So when you want the AI to take a break before the AI pronounce the next word, you might want to put comma. When you want an AI to increase the pitch, maybe the voice, the way, to sound somehow, you might put the exclamation mark. Or you want the AI to, convert the text like a speech, you need to put the question mark so that the AI will know that this is actually a question you are asking. All right, so that's why I was able to format this text the way I want my AI to read it. As you can see, meet mark, it has an exclamation mark, meaning that the AI should read meet mark like meet mark a blogger, not meet mark a blogger. I don't know if you understand that. Okay, now we're going to just experiment this thing I just said. Now I'm going to copy this meet mark. I'm going to copy meet mark. All right, these processes are very important because it's going to affect the outcome of your video. Exactly. So let's do a sample right now. So I want, okay, if you want to convert text to speech, you are going to go down here to the page. Down here, as you can see, we are on page 1. All right, so you see these 3 dots. All right, so you click on it, you see play. This play option is for you to play just the animation or stuff that you did in that page. You see the add audio is for you to add maybe soundtrack or whatever. But if you add soundtrack from this place, it means that that soundtrack is only going to play on page 1. If you add page 2, it is not going to play on page 2. All right, so you don't add soundtrack yourself. Maybe you want to add sound effects or maybe the voiceover of page 1. All right, so let's click on the add audio since we want to add audio. Now if you have the voiceover already on your library, your phone library or something, you might want to choose music library. But what we want to do is we want to convert text to speech. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on the text to speech. When you click on the text to speech, you can type in here, and since I've copied my text, I'm going to type it here, and I'm going to select the voice that I prefer. I have a preferred I have my choice voice anyways, but let me show you a random voice. Let's click on this one, US blah blah blah, mail, on this number 1 stuff, and preview it. So you are going to just preview it, the one that sounds more real than robotic. I don't know if you understand that. So I'm going to go ahead and preview to hear it.
Mac, a blogger. Meet Mac, a blogger.
Of course, this sounds robotic, so I don't think it is authentic. All right, so you are going to go ahead and change it. For me, I don't like it. It sounds so robotic. Now, but before we do that, let me just show you this other option. Now, if you click on here, there are too many will I say language or tongue here. So, but the one we are using is England. I'm sorry, English and US. Right, so I think English and US, that's what we're using. So you want to make sure that you are your Binimi app is subscribed to this, is on this option, so that you can get something very nice. All right, so but we don't like that voice. Of course, you can go ahead and change the pitch. You can change it, the speech rate.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
So if you notice it's faster, all right, you can reduce it.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
It's calm now. It's slow right now. You can increase the pitch.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
You see that? So you can
Meet Mac,
just
a blogger.
you can manipulate this to suit you. So you can increase the speed or the pitch rates to just adjust it to your favorable stuff. You can do the settings, play around with it, and all of that. So you can just check it out. So, but I think I have a preferred one. Uh, Let me check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I use this a lot. All right. So let's play it and see how it looks.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
I mean, this sounds more real than robotic, all right? So I think I'm going to go for this. All right, you click on the save as MP3. All right, so that's it. That's how we came about that stuff. All right, so if you go ahead and click on this close button. All right, so when we go ahead and click on the play button on the top, you're going to see the voicing.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
All right, so now let me show you something. Now, let me show you something about the punctuations that I just mentioned earlier on. All right, so let's go to add audio. So we want to edit this, right? So as you can see, this is added. This is the audio. Let me play it. I'm going to go
Meet
ahead and,
Mac, a blogger.
all right, so it's still there, right? So let me go ahead and edit this audio. So I'll go ahead and click on the text to speech again. As you can see now, I'm going to remove this exclamation mark, and I'm going to just allow this. I'm just going to play it this way. Let's preview.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
You see the difference? Just notice. I just wanted to observe something.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
So it sounds like Meet Mark a blogger. Now I don't want it to sound like that. I want it to sound like a two sentence. Meet Mark a blogger. Now there are two different ways I can do this. Now I'm gonna just put full stop to this. So let's see how it sounds.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
Let's do that. Meet Mark a blogger. That's exactly what I want. Or I can use this because I want the tune to, kind of change a little bit. So I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna go like
Meet Mac, a blogger.
I don't know if you notice anything. When I use that exclamation mark, the pitch was a little bit higher. All right. It said meet Mark, a blogger, that kind of stuff. Then when I used full stop, it ended like this, meet Mark. Like it actually ended the statement. Then continued another one, meet Mark, a blogger. But when I used this exclamation mark, it said meet Mark, a blogger. All right. So that's exactly what I want you to observe. So the way you want your AI to read out your test, you are going to control. Let me put it this way: you are going to control the way your AI reads your test by the way you write it. All right. So now you want it to take a break, you put a full stop, or you use dot dot dots. For instance, I'm going to use this because I want the AI to delay before pronouncing a blogger. I'm going to use one, one, one. All right. So let's see what will happen.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
You understand? So it allowed it to just take a breath before saying a blogger. So I'm going to play it
Meet
again.
Mac, a blogger.
So let me clear these dot dot dots and see what happened now.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
So if you want the AI to take a breath before pronouncing the next statement or the next word, you might want to use dot dot dots. All right. So that's exactly what I want to show you. So please take note of this because it's going to affect the way your AI sounds. So and of course you want to make it sound a little more like a human than a robot. Of course. Okay. So that's it. So now we have our first statement, which is meet Mark, a blogger. So the remaining thing right now is to add, I think, add sticker to it. We need to add the write up. Okay. I think the Loti arts. I'll go to Loti arts. Okay. So sorry, I'll go to the character because I want to pick Mark. This is the guy we picked. All right, this is the guy. So I'm going to go ahead and increase this. Exactly. Then bring it down. Then increase it. Then bring it down. Then increase it. Then bring it down. All right. So this is exactly what we had. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce this to 10 to one duration 1 minute, so it's going to come up immediately. So I'm going to set the delay at default, which is 0, then pause at default, which is 0. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add text to it, which is meet mark a blog. All right. So I'm going to remove this exclamation mark. I'm going to just leave it to meet mark a blogger. All right, so I'm going to insert this right now. All right, so I'm going to put it here over here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the font. I'm going to use something a little bolder. I'm going to use this. No, okay, this is pretty nice, but let's see if we can get something better. Okay, let's use this. Now I'm going to go ahead and increase that. I think I need something more bold, Let's see if we can shop for more. Okay, no, I don't like the format. Let's see if we can shop for more. So you can just go ahead and choose the stuff that works for you. I mean the font that works for you. It's not the engine. Okay. So I still don't like this font, so I'm going to go ahead and okay, let's just use this one. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and this is the font, right? I'm going to go ahead and increase it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and increase the font. So I'm going to okay, meet Mark, a blogger. All right. So I'm going to leave it out there. So if I play this,
Meet Mac, a blogger.
this is I'm going to reduce this timing to 1, 2. So
Meet Mac, a blogger.
okay, so it's looking the same, all right. I don't think this is the same font I used in the other video, but I think since it's just going to go, we're going to allow it go that way. Yeah, we're going to just allow it go. So I'm going to
Meet Mac, a blogger.
so I think I would like this to delay a bit so that somehow it will rhyme with this thing we have already. So I'm going to allow this.
Meet Mac, a blogger.
All right. So I think I don't think it's saved. Please remember, whenever you edit your text, don't forget to click on save as MP3 because if you don't, it won't
Meet Mac, a
reflect.
blogger.
Okay, so okay, I think we are done with page 1. We go move over to page 2. We add page 2. So what does page 2 say? It says always busy researching online. Okay, always busy online. Copy. I'm going to go ahead and add text. Okay, insert. So I'm going to put it over here and I'm going to okay, put it this way, and of course allow it to align to the center, then maybe reduce it a little bit, maybe the font need to reduce that. No. Okay, I'm gonna allow it to be at 100. I think this is not bad. Okay, so okay, let me have it. All right, think this is not bad. Okay, So I'm going to add this notifies, notifies. Where is it? Lottie acts. So I think this was the stuff we used. So I'm going to go ahead and increase it. Uh-huh. I'm going and increase that to this. All right. Reduce the duration to 1. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and add on the text again. Uh, Writing and publishing content online. So I don't want to put the researching because it's going to make the sentence too long. So I'm going to just make it very brief. So I'm going to write this. Go on and write this. Writing and publishing contents online. So I'm going to add this insert. So let me do a little bit of formatting right there. I'm going to reduce. I'm going to reduce this to, let's say, 80. Okay. Then I'm going to okay, yeah, this is good. I'm going to, of course, put it to the center. Yeah. So but I think okay, this is not bad. I'm publishing content online. So if I'm going to, okay, as you can see, so I'm going to go ahead and just increase this one to 100. Just make it 110. 110. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play right now. So I want to play this now. Always busy online. All right. So exactly. So I'm going to add the audio to it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Copy. I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. I click on this, add audio, text to speech, and of course, paste it over here. So I'm going to remove this. Always busy online researching and writing, publishing content online. So online will be kind of too much. I'm going to just write always busy researching, always busy. So I'm going to put comma, researching, comma, writing and publishing. I'm going to write and publishing content online. Full stop. So I think this will go. So I'm going to change this, of course, to our normal guy. I think this guy. So I'm going to preview to see how it sounds.
Always busy, researching, writing AMD, publishing contents online.
All right. So I think we made a mistake. So I'm going to correct this. So let's preview.
Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
All right. That's perfect. So I'm going to save this file and I'm going to close this and I'm going to play this
Meet
from here.
Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
Okay. So I think something is missing here. Okay. Yeah. So I found that. So
Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
uh, so I think let's play it again.
Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
Oh well, I think we are going to remove this so that we will allow this to come last, so that it's going to somehow rhyme with the writing publishing content online. All right, so let's delete this. All right, and insert it again. The implication of doing this is that when you click on this,
Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
You see that? So it's going to, after writing this always busy online, writing and always busy online, it's going to move straight to writing and publishing contents online instead of bringing out the image before writing the stuff. So it makes the whole thing kind of messed up. So I'm going to add the Lottie files pretty much later. I mean now. So it's going to be the last thing I'm going to add to it so that the words and the writings, the matches, kind of. I'm going to add it now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and increase that a little bit. All right. Uh, so yeah, I'm going to play
Meet
that.
Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
So I think I'm going to increase this too. So let's see how it goes.
Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
I'm going to still increase this. So let's say 3 and see how it
Meet
goes.
Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
Okay, let's play
Always
again.
busy, researching, writing, and always busy, researching, writing, and publishing always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
Yeah, I think this is better now. So we're going to move over to the third one, which says but Mark is not happy. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and come to this place, of course. Go to add audio, text to speech. I'm going to go ahead and paste this, and of course select my favorite guy. I think here he is, and I'm going to go ahead and preview that.
But Mac is not happy.
But
But Mac is not happy.
so I'm going to. I think I would like it to go this way. All right.
But Mac is not happy.
Yeah, I think I prefer it this way. I'm going to go ahead and save it this way and close it. So I'm going to add the test, but Mark is not happy. All right. So I'm going to remove this comma. All right. So I'm going to just insert this, and or rather, I'm going to just remove this box, or let me just leave it and maybe increase this. Uh, get it increased. So, but Mark is not happy. So I'm going to go ahead and increase it a little more, 20. All right. So what else? I'm going to uh uh I'm going to do this. I'm reducing this. All right. So this is it. I think this is not this good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to just go ahead and
Meet
play it.
Mac, a blog. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing content. But Mac is not happy.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and add on the drawings. I think we use this. Okay, people. I think we use this guy, this unhappy guy. So in this place, Mark is representing this guy. So I'm gonna reduce this time to, let's say, 1. Right. So here is Mark, the unhappy Mark. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and click
Meet
play.
Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, always busy. But Mac is not happy.
Yeah. So I think this goes right. Yeah, this goes. So let's go over to page 3. Page 3. Okay, sorry, page 4. Page 4. Let's go ahead and copy this because of poor network coverage, right? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and click on the test first. I'm going to click play. All right, because the network coverage in his area is poor in SAT. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce this and increase this. This okay. So I'm going to go ahead and increase this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. And then
Meet Mac, a blogger. But Mac is
yeah, so I'm going to add the notify something that closely represents what we are talking about. Now, I could have gone to some sites and download what's it called now, some files, but we don't have much time. So if you can, of course go online, go on Google and search for some clip arts or Lottie arts that will match maybe the arts or the video you are trying to make. Maybe if you are making any video on, let's say, you're making video on music, on technology, you can just go ahead and search on the Lottie files that best suits what you're talking about. All right. So, but because we don't have much time, I want to make this video as fast as possible. So we're going to just use the available resources. Remember, the best way to have a best video outcome is to get your resources ready. All right, so when you want to do any video, make sure you get the resources that is required, which includes the images, the clip arts, and all of that that is needed that will help you drive home your point. Remember, whiteboard animation is made to help viewers explain better the whole concept or the whole idea. So it happens with illustration. So if you can get the best art to represent what you're talking about, you are going to make a wonderful whiteboard animation. So I'm going to click on this. All right, so increase this a little bit to this point. Increase. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click reduce this to 1. All right, so I'm going to copy the text again, copy this text again, think uh copy this for our audio, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go to add audio, text to speech, click on it, and here we go. So
because the network coverage in his area is poor.
all right, so I think this is good. So let's play to
Meet
see.
Mac, a blogger. Because the network coverage in his area is poor.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce this to 1.
Meet Mac, a blogger. Because the network coverage in his area is poor. But Mac is not happy because the network coverage in his area is poor.
So I'm going to increase this to 3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead
Meet
and play
Mac,
it again.
a blogger. But because the network coverage in his area is poor.
Okay, so I think 2 is best. 2 is the best. So
Meet Mac, a blogger. Because the network coverage in his area but Mac because the network coverage in his area is poor.
yeah, that's good. This is good. So let's go over to the 4th one, the 5th one. Sorry. So we're going to go ahead and click on now. Mark is frustrated. All right. Let's copy this and go here. And let's bring on a sticker. let's notify. Sorry, yes. So let's Lottie Arts. Guys, I hope you guys are following me. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me questions on this. That's why we are taking it slow. In as much as I don't want this video to be long, but I'm just taking it slow to make sure we get everything. So uh, let me play. Let me put on this. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Uh, I'm looking for a particular. Okay, I think this is the one I used actually in that video. So I'm going to go ahead and increase this and reduce the duration to, let's say, 1. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add the tests. Of course, we've done so I'm going to go ahead and add the test. So now Mark is frustrated. So I'm going to just remove the now so it doesn't take that long. And I'm going to go ahead and reduce it. Okay, 2 is not okay. 1. All right, so I'm going to, okay, 2 is not bad. 2 is not bad. So I'm going to uh do this. All right, so I think this is it. So I'm going to go ahead and play on this. Play.
Meet Mac, a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online.
Let's fast forward
Because the
this.
network coverage in because the network coverage in his areas but because the network coverage in his area is poor.
Right. Okay, we've not added the audio. So let's add audio so that we'll see what we're doing. Text to speech. So we're going to add now. Mac is frustrated. All right, so let's preview.
Now, Mac is frustrated with his poor internet access.
Let's save this. This is good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead
Meet
and play
Mac,
this.
a blogger. Always busy, researching, writing, and publishing contents online. Because the network coverage in his area is poor. Now, Mac is frustrated with his poor internet access.
Yeah, this is good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add this. All right, so guys, I think I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to make a part 2 of this so that we complete this very project. All right, so I don't want our videos to be exceeding, let's say, 40 minutes or something. So so that you don't get bored watching it. So I'm going to also add the description of this part 2 of this very video um at the description button. So when you watch this, also watch that other one for the completion. All right. So I'm going to be ending this. Don't forget to subscribe so that you get subscribe to this channel so that you get notifications whenever I drop new videos. All right. So when you subscribe, you turn on the notification button. I'll be producing more and more of this content. I'll be bringing it your way. All right. So guys, see you in part 2. All right. Thanks. I remember Mark Anthony from Mark Lab Academy. All right. Thanks. See ya.